G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for another little PSA slash announcement video. This one piggybacking off of Wrecked by Protoss a little bit here. They have just announced the Community League Season 6 mod is releasing in a little bit over 2 weeks. This is a continuation of the Community League mods. I did play Community League Season 5 and it was great fun. This is basically adding an entire additional act onto the base game. There's all new items, there's build enabling new items, there's a new act, there's continuation of some characters from the base game. This is not an official season. This is a mod created by Wrecked by Protoss and a couple other names I'll mention at the end. So do head on over to his channel and give him some love for this. There is also an option on the Grim League website down here to make some donations. If you feel like you want to, I definitely will be. And I highly encourage anyone who enjoys the mod to throw him a couple of bucks. He's put a lot of effort into this, they all have, and that should be rewarded. So, what is this all about? Well, as it says here, it's basically a season mod. This will be a temporary mod that, based on the announcement stream, which you should also go and check out, will be lasting for around about 2 months for the duration of one patch. And from what Rekt was saying, the next major patch that drops will likely break the mod. So that will be the end of Season 6. But he was talking about a Season 7 later in the year. That is unconfirmed as far as I'm aware. We'll have to wait for an announcement on that. However, let's go over some of the features here. Ghost ambushes here. This is something that actually killed me several times in the Season 5 mod. Basically what happens is when you open various chests, and this doesn't count, or at least it didn't count for, kicking over rocks and tree stumps and stuff. This is for chests. There is a chance that you will be ambushed by various ghosts, and some of them can be quite scary. But this is similar to a bounty system as well. You can get coins to increase the chance of your ambush, and I believe they have some special items as well. So these were really fun and also quite dangerous. As I mentioned, I lost a couple of characters to these ghost ambushes. The difficulty on this is a little bit higher. The essences were also something I really enjoyed in Season 5. So these are similar to how PoE does their crafting, where if you throw a Chaos Orb at an item, it'll re-roll it. This does similar things, so you can re-roll affixes, you can re-roll the values of your affixes, you can take an affix off of one item and put it onto another item, so you can actually have a Shield of Perdition of Vitality. So you can add affixes onto blue items. I can't remember if you can put them onto purples, but it really expands the ability to farm the perfect gear for your build, and enables, I'd say it enables some builds that you probably shouldn't be doing, but it's all good fun. So definitely really like these. The character progression here just says skip elite difficulty and never look back. I think I may be one of the very few people in the world who actually enjoy having 3 difficulties to play through. It does sort of seem like elite difficulty is going away in the base game as well, but I remember the XP gain from normal difficulty was boosted above the normal veteran level to the point where elite really was completely vestigial. You didn't need to go there at all. I can't remember if they gave you the skill points for it, but this is definitely saying that you can get all available skill and attribute points in the main campaign or in the Shattered Realm, whichever you prefer. Not that. But basically, elite difficulty more or less won't exist in this mod. I think last time you could go into elite difficulty, but there was kind of no point. The campaign here, this is a big point as well. New side areas in the vanilla main campaign. But the big one for me is an entire story act with League exclusive maps, items, quests, bosses, etc. This was really fun. This is, I mean, it's literally an entire act This mod is basically a free expansion to the game, and you can continue playing it. Maybe not this time, but at least Season 5, you could continue playing it after the official period was done. Wrecked by Protoss did say, with this one ending with a new patch for the game, you may not be able to. So that might be unfortunate, but it is what it is. If you can't keep the game on the correct patch to play the Season 6 mod, then you won't be able to play it. End game, 6 additional Celestial bosses. Now, I didn't fight any of these because I actually kept dying around about level 80 or 90, and I never made it to 100 in Season 5, so that's going to be my goal for Season 6. 7 Boundless dungeons, roguelike dungeons with infinite scaling. All 12 Celestial bosses in the Eternal Hunts, which are realms that scale the Celestial bosses infinitely. This is very scary if you're playing on hardcore. You're going to die at some point. And you can play Crucible in Season 6, which is interesting, because I don't believe that was available in Season 5 due to how the mod was set up. But, I mean, I don't enjoy Crucible, but for people who do, great. Right. Extra items. So 80 rare monster infrequents. Now, I seem to remember that even in Act 1, there were completely new items being dropped from normal monsters. So, for example, Hagra and... what's the other one's name? The 2 bosses you have a quest to kill just outside the village. They each had their own MIs. Each of the different flavored zombie bosses at the start, Gillis, the Decayed, those 3, they all had their own medals. And all of these were MIs and had skill-altering effects on them. So this is really cool. There's entire new legendary sets as well, one of which I will be attempting to make a build out of this time. I already know what I want to make, and surprise, surprise, it's a Death Knight. So these are really cool. The leaderboard, there was a leaderboard last time as well, and obviously I never got anywhere near the top, but there's a softcore trade, and the hardcore ladder is solo self-found, so there's no trading in hardcore. But in softcore you can trade. No XP ladder, okay, yep. And then, okay, new tiebreaker. I don't think they had this last time. The global chat was great fun. While you're playing, you can chat with all the other players. Even though it is solo self-found for hardcore, being able to talk to people is really useful. If you get stuck somewhere, you need help with your build, maybe you just need ideas on what to do next, or you just want to shoot the shit with other players, the in-game chat was really good. The Cloud Stash, I remember, had some issues last season, but was quickly fixed. I'm not sure how much I really care about this one. For some people, this is going to be massive, the Infinite Stash. For me, I don't really care, and I will be contributing a small fee for the privilege of playing the mod anyway, so I don't really mind about that. And then obviously trading post on the website. If you're going to play softcore, you'll be able to use that. I will be playing hardcore, and it's going to be great fun. So this is, if we go over here, this is the Australian Eastern Standard Time for launch, but this countdown timer will apply for everybody. And this is the Grim Dawn League here, so you'll need to come here, you'll need to register an account and get it all set up. If it's anything like last time, Wrecked by Protoss and the crew will have a stream set up showing you how to go through, how to install everything. There'll probably be some issues with the Rainbow Filter mod initially, if it's like last time. But all that sort of stuff will quickly get fixed. You may not be able to do everything exactly when this hits 0 seconds, but they very quickly fixed things last time. It was great. I highly recommend this. If you're interested at all, go ahead and check out Wrecked by Protoss's channel. I will leave a link in the description below to his channel. You can find all of the links also on this post in the Crate forums, which I'll also link in the description. This is going to be great fun. I definitely recommend everybody give this a shot. And don't stress about the ladder if that's not something you want to do. Just go in there and try and complete all the challenges, and have some fun with it. It's a good time. So yeah, Season 6 mod coming in 2 weeks, 2 days and change, and really looking forward to it. Anyway, that's the end of this video, so thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye for now.